rings. Just thank you for joining us. Tonight's broadcast. Priscilla is here. All her taking up all the attention. It's all about her. Of course, I'm not sure if she really knows what's going on here, or if she cares. All right. Was it Happy New Year? All right, Andrew. Yeah, thank you for posting your questions. Any messages for reverse engineering aliens? Like how they do UFOs with alien body instead? Well, isn't that what we are? Well, sort of. We're the opposite of. We're deactivated, so I'm not sure if that's re-engineered, but yeah, I think it's a little bit. There's a lot to that for a webinar question, but yeah, yes, it's true, and it's yeah, they do it with hybrids all the time. How well it goes is a whole nother story. Not well. Not at first. Question 2, any messages about moving 2027? Oh, that can be this year and next year. Like you say, next year you feel better about it. Yeah, it's the build up towards it, so it's possible. It's not, nothing is concrete. Jane, any messages for 2026? Oh yeah, just traveling to Africa. You know, if that's something you want to do. It seems like it's still very relevant in your mission here. So it's definitely a good idea to continue with that energy. Question 2, my cat Skylar survived a serious health. Wow, and at home, doing well. Any messages? Yeah, just keep an eye on them, and just I'm not. Yeah, thinking about travel. I don't know. I mean, as he's recovering, it's good that you're there. That you're there. Let's put it that way. Yeah. When you travel again, it's good to have him in better health in case something happens to him. Angel Worry. Last night I received a telepathic conversation with a man who was one of my soulmates, and then when I fell asleep, I was siphoning dream of crazy ex trying to act humble. I jumped out of the dream at 3 a.m., called my energy back. Well, I think your crazy ex is a soulmate, but here he's he's crap. So yeah, that's what I was talking about. So I think he did that so you can see. Well, the crazy, yeah, he's just a vampire. Boy, yeah, he's way off. But in higher dimensions, he's in. Yeah, just connect to that other soulmate. But I believe the X is a soulmate, but just really just gone down the drain. Yeah, just clear your energy and just yeah, your phone line got hacked basically. Your connection there. Just keep clearing it. And feel that X's energy. That just shows how insane he's gotten. Any messages from the Lyrans or Palladians? Yeah, I wouldn't say expect more dreams like that, but and it's just giving you more clarity of your connections in the astral realms. Crystal, just yeah, connect to water and just take it easy on yourself. Just stay busy. Question 2: any messages from my friend 19-year-old Sonic just committed suicide? Well, obviously he found a exit point, and yeah, she's gonna take. Yeah, she's probably never gonna recover from this. But yeah, it's good that you're talking. If you're talking to her and all that, that's good. But don't let her pull down your energy. But yeah, it's rough. Yeah, he didn't want to experience this anymore, but he's not exactly in a good space either right now. Annie, last night I dreamed of holding a little lizard that was speaking to me. Can you tell me what it's about? I get like an old boyfriend or something, so it just shows yeah, this is a part of you is reconnecting to that realm. It might have been just for that moment. Yeah, you haven't had a goldfish talk to you yet. I got an image of that, so maybe that would be maybe fish will be next, possibly. A live one, of course. Question 2: lately I've been doing some quick Kuan Yin healing rituals. Oh yeah, that's just connected to that timeline. Yeah, you're just reversing. You're learning the lessons of that reality here. Yeah, you're definitely doing a major clearing. That's good. That's good you're connecting to that. So it feels like it's full circle. You're clearing any traumas from that timeline. You're giving back. That's good. Bobby, feels like everything I touch lately seems to break. First, the basement shower, then refrigerators, and our drying machine, toilet flooded just the other day. No, I think it's just that's not you. It just seems that way. I think it's like this reality is falling apart. And that stuff needs to be fixed anyway. So you interact with it, saying it needs, yeah, it's time to new plumbing, yeah, and just new stuff. I think that stuff's been sitting around for a while anyway. Yeah, I think it's just time for it's a new timeline coming in. Think of it that way. I've had stuff here too. Yeah. Question 2: is my host being used to cause pain and collect whoosh, or is intended to kill me? Any messages? It might feel that way. I think it's just the human collective. It's just junk, just terrible. Yeah, human energy here. And you might be feeling, yeah, just know your boundaries with that. It's the human collective. Yeah. It's you're observing, but remember, use your boundaries. This is not my stuff. It's very important that don't let this get to you. I know it's very frustrating here. This place is like a zombie reality, basically. But you're gonna have frustrations here. That's normal because people refuse to do anything with themselves. So yeah. Cloud Waterfall, housing's terrible where I live and cannot move. My income keeps me here. Also, they raise the rent by $380. And I need advice on that. Well, it's good to keep looking, but yeah, you can't move until you find, until you have the right, till everything matches right. So you just have to, but it's good to keep looking. How does it look like this year? Will the economy get worse like in 2024? I'm so depressed. I can't see how else to get. Well, you gotta get out of that depression. You gotta go through it, but you need to it's good to be mad, but you gotta do something to calm it down somehow. Yeah, society's kind of worthless, but yeah, the human collective is just a decayed disaster. Not all of it, but a good portion of it is. So just know that you're here for a reason. You gotta do something to keep it going. Watch TV or something. Play a video game, something. Yeah, this is the backwards society. Yeah, don't let these people beat you. They're not worth. They're not. People here are not worth it. Society is just. Yeah, there's just a hollowed out disaster here. You'll see more of that too. Yeah, these people are just not worth it. Just junk. Jillian, a while back, Daniel fell asleep in my house and some being started talking to me from a dream about people who didn't like the color orange. To whatever Daniel is around, apparently. I would just clear your energy. It feels like you just still got to do a lot of clearing. It's just like they're just lost beings in astral. And there goes the background. Any messages? Just be mindful of who you bring into your home because they're bringing in their stuff. So, do the best you can. Yeah, background just went down. Julia, I'm not sure. There's two different questions here. Any messages from my ET guides or the wearing guides or just stay the course. You're removing a lot of war timelines, as you know. Just Vietnam and space and stuff like that. So yeah, but know your boundaries with that stuff too. But you know, yeah, bring in some peace every now and then if you can. If you haven't already, I think you have. But yeah, you need some break from that stuff and get kind of overwhelming, as you know. Question two: I've had to apply for two courses. I get the one I really want. I don't know what that. Um, I think so. At least one. Close enough. There's no guarantee. You get the one that you need. Let's put it that way. But I think it's close enough to what you're looking for. For my, it's very vague. I don't know what we're talking about here. But I think so. Of course, like I said, there's no guarantee. Brian, last year I woke up screaming with a realistic type dream where my current partner betrayed my trust and had cage fall down on me and she jumped out, mocking me and saying she got me. I fear this led to some many deaths. As part of secret mystery school, my misplaced my trust lead me to many deaths, maybe the massacre. I would just clear her energy. That's just her trickster energy. There could be some truth there, but um, it's symbolism of what kind of person she is. At least she was, and I would say she's more of a trickster energy. So I wouldn't. Yeah, I think like her demons are connected to that. So don't. Yeah, just clear it all out. Clear everything. Clear. So, and a positive side, at least you get to see that side of her. You know. So there's one good thing from that. So yeah, Priscilla tore down the background, and she made herself a bed. um, but it's yeah, just clear all that stuff out. It's just yeah, I feel like it's kind of like an attack, you can say. Just you get some clarity if you need to, but I'll just clear it out. It's just trying to lower your energy field. I think she's just there to make you feel bad. So that means you're getting somewhere. Chris, January 7th, I woke up before having some woman's voice said, "Oh, loudly, what was that?" Relationship. Yes, you have, yeah, some kind of, you have a life beyond this realm, and you're allowing some of it to come through. You're trying to bring it here into physical, but people here are not exactly at the best frequency. So yeah, you're just having a social life somewhere else. If it was Arcturians, any advice for me? Just grounding what you're doing. It's good that you're doing the messages. I do want to comment on on your Instagram. We had people who are brave here, but they're also good at being slaves too. At least some of them are. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, they're just a majority is good at being mind controlled. So maybe look into some of that. Get your perspective of they get pulled in here and they're told what to do. Yeah, like cattle, branded and everything. Something for you to look into and get your perspective of how that works. Are they that brave or just pulled in like human cattle and just told what to do? Jeez. There are brave ones. Yeah, we're brave to put up with it, deal with it. uh, Another Sarah somewhere to us. Sarah, to Jesus last evening, I became dizzy, and this morning woke up trembling and dizzy. For morning I was fine, happy, and my earth twin flame sending me some awful vibes. I could feel something eating my gut. We offer me some advice how to protect. Yeah, it's kind of like yeah, jeez. Well, I'll give you the image I saw. Yeah, it's like a reptilian. Yeah, this is not great, but it's a reptilian being going after eggs. Yeah. So yeah. So just put energy around your stomach, clear that reptilian energy, and that's coming from your human. Yeah, the Earth twin flame. Yeah, yeah, just clearing out that dirty energy. Yeah, he's been under mind control in the past. Wish it too, my higher self. Please, I need some of your strength right now. Having access to you, and what have I been given? Oh, I mean, you're giving an insight on the Earth Collective, how people are, and especially in Israel. Just remember to bring back your energy, because part of you wants to save Israel, but sometimes you give too much. It's good to not forget. It's good to care, but you don't want to lose yourself either, because there's a lot going on there, and you can probably feel everything that's happening over there to some level, the deception and all that. A lot of those Orion beings are there. Yeah, you're going against them, as you can imagine, but just protect yourself. DJ, in a dream I tapped into what felt like a future version of myself. She was wise, unbothered, and like an old lady, MacGyver. Funny. She rigged up a way to guide over the chaos smoothly into the timeline or any energies I could tap into to help me become. Well, you're doing it now. So, yeah, so you're finding a way out of this manipulative realm and all of that, and you're connecting more to your power, which is great. Just know that you are on your path. Yeah, you're succeeding. Yeah, you're doing it. So just keep. Yeah, just you want to bring in your higher frequency and everything. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. Just know you are MacGyver, though. What you do as a strong moment in meditation, where I pulled my light out of my old family chaos and planted it into what called my seeding pod. It felt like a true turning point. Can you see what shifted in my field? Yeah, yeah. You took out what your family energy is going through, and I guess you can say replanted it or had a different point of view of it, but yeah, you cleared it and you can still clear it out. But yeah, you kind of muzzled it, I guess you can say. It's like you figured it out, you understand it better, you rise above it, and so on. So you're doing a good job with your, yeah, just you're transmuting the frequency and moving to your higher consciousness. So is it all, yeah, you're making huge progress. You're moving out of their programming. So yeah, it's good to do like a mantra or something, clear out your family's energy. Yeah, just keep clearing them out. Yeah, here. Uh, Smanny, kind of bored. Do I have any advice on what could be good at like in a job? It's well, you just gotta put yourself out there and find a job. Yeah, you just need to, you know, just roll the dice. Well, it just shows that you have capabilities. I mean, you're bored, but it also shows you have talent that you can utilize and transmute it to something good. So maybe a secretary job, possibly. I don't know. It's up to you. Customer service. No, it's up to you. I can see my chakras doing. Oh, they're doing good. I mean, they're in a mid-level. They're good though. It's just like you're still healing from dealing with the old relationship and everything. I mean, they're in good standing, but you're surviving the human consciousness. So yeah, just you have a lot of yellow energy around you, gold protection, and just you have a lot of confidence within you, more than you might realize. At least I can see it. My doctor says my stem cells are just fairy fairy dust and magic wands. I think it's real opinion. That's okay. It's different. Is that doctor high on stuff too? Yeah, yeah. It's one. I mean, how many doctors talk like that? Yeah, it's just well, it's magic from the astral plane. Yeah, well, it comes. Yeah, but it does create molecules and atoms and all that. So yeah, I can say magic is involved with it. You can say. So yeah, however, yeah, just want to make him put spells on it, clear his energy. Yeah, so getting spell work done from him. Question two, I do this mantra 3 times where I put my hand over my heart and breathe in 5, breathe out 8 while saying the words for what I want done. I want to make sure I'm not wasting my time. Well, I mean, yeah, if your heart's into it, yeah, it should be fine. I mean, it's just that this world's not going to make things happen magically, but if you feel it's the right thing to do, then do it. Yeah, just follow your feelings on it. Yeah, just bring some confidence in yourself that you're doing the right thing. If you don't feel it's right, just change it a little bit. I mean, it feels like you're help healing stress. That's a good thing. I feel like it's a good stress reliever. It's only 3 minutes. I mean, we have a whole day to waste. 3 minutes is, you're using those 3 minutes very well. Trust me, you have all day to waste. We're just experiencing all of this anyway, so it has reason for it. But no, you're doing good. Ask go any messages from my higher self. Just you're traveling fast in the astral realm. It's like you're looking into the future sometimes. Nothing's clear. I need more detailed question for me to get any meat though. What I've been up to in astral. Just there's some reptilian beings that are connected to just get their insight. And your mother's energy is there. It feels like she's going through a lot. So they're helping her, you know, in the physical realm, but it feels like she's worried about her health here. Esmeralda, how do you see my workplace energy? Promotion, well, you know, finances aren't great anywhere. But the workplace seems halfway decent. It's not great, but you know, it's income. Promotion, yeah, it's hard because the economy's just not great. Going to premeditation next. Pre mediation, is it mediation? Mediation next month. Yeah, no, yeah, for your custody and all that, yeah. Just be ready. Just have all your guns, have everything together, have your, you know, all your stuff. Yeah, just have everything. Yeah, just be ready for it. Everything that you need, and just it's kind of like going to war. You'll be okay. Yeah, it's pain though. Oh man, Daniel. Walking through the woods, landing at a beach. My dad was fishing. I helped her find FF to the following week. Fast forward, I am talking to the client about my parents. We just had a snowstorm, so everything was way outside. She had huge glass windows. While I was talking, she gasped and said, "There's a red cardinal." I said, "That means something." So I went closer and said, "There's two," and then there was a vibrant against the Snow City or energy. I don't know. She took some pics while I tried to look up what that meant. Am I being crazy thinking this was both of my parents visiting me in coincidence? Too many words. No, yeah, you're feel like you're healing your parents' energy, and them appearing is it they appeared as birds. Yeah, so they're just that's cool. So they're showing their true colors or bird connections because I think it's both of them. Yeah, there's two, so it's both parents. Yeah, so they're connecting to each other, so that's good. They're healing. They went to their original form. Doesn't mean that's all they are. Is current. They are bird people, that's for sure. No, that's good. Glad you're going through. Glad you see that. I get out of this hole at 29:35. Put me in financially emotional in any way. I don't know what 29:35 is, but emotionally, financially, well, you're wanting lessons from it, so you can say you've learned the lessons. I feel like you're still learning the lessons of it. Yeah, it's gonna bring your energy back to yourself and heal. So forgive yourself. Continue to move forward and just clear out any victim energy and just keep moving forward. So, all right. Right, just to make sure. Okay. Thank you, everyone, posting your questions, and we'll be back tomorrow. All right. Blessings.